luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur. Weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Looking to return from the 29. There he goes, right sideline. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off for more, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team, well, it did more than its normal job.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawks football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Coming out, throwing his Howell. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Howell out of the shotgun. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. Gets it to the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Partner, I'm not sure I understand the strategy here. It looks like they're lining up for a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
That's a kick right there, Kate, that defies explanation and analysis. But at the very least, if you're going to try a field goal on an early down, you got to make it. That's embarrassing.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Not quite sure the reasoning behind this. They're sending out the field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Launches one deep downfield. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Reload. Ready.
A give left side to Charbonnet. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 9 yards on that tote, and now a much different 4th and short decision than a moment ago.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
That's caught. Keenan Allen. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they take him down right along the 30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. All right.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he gets this forward to the 19. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Go.
Play action, Fields. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Connects with Fant. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Trap 60, go!
Howell from the gun. Buys time, rolling right.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
79 Bronco. Let's go now.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 20-7 ball game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing off the play fake here. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Here we go. All right.
A pistol snap. Fields. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Here we go. Good.
Fields out of the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
At the 60. Track at 60. Ready? 18, run.
Throwing now, Howell. On the move, headed right. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later. Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He stopped on the return at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion right. Nice cut back to the right sideline. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go. Right.
This is Harris on second down. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, son. Go.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, son. Right.
They're going play action. Taking a deep shot here. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Now Howell off to play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Panther 11. Come on. Set. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
And the shotgun. Howell gets this one to Charbonnet. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hits his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Maverick. Hurt. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirate. Mustang 19. Check go.
From the 42. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Come 19.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks driving.
Ready.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Set. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Howell escapes the pocket. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Set. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Go.
Howell now. Completed over the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go. 18 rattle. 19 tight. Panther 11. Ready.
To throw, Howell. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive at 3 points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go, Ty. All right.
He'll throw it. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Justin Simmons. And the Seahawks are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that. Let's go now.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Play action here with Howell. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here we go. 60 Mavericks. Check out.
Howell throwing on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
18, Pioneer.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Running for the marker on 2nd. He's contained at the line for no gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Headed out right. On the run right. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Charbonnet. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Let's go. Go.
He gets it headed right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow the lead now to 22 points. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Don't jump. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. Continue, breaks through, and he might break away. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go. Right.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. All right.
Fields throwing here. Gets this to OBJ. Has room into the secondary. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go. All right.
Now it's Fields. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third goal. Harris. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. They'll try to run it in. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 32. Buys time, rolling right. Into the hands of Colt. Get some space around midfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. We've reached the end of 3. And second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Come on. Set 79 Bronco. Check go.
Howell out of the shotgun. On target to his man Polk. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10 now from the 30. This is Charbonnet. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for Charbonnet. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Shut up. Lion. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
3rd and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. All right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here we go, son. All right.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Freiermuth there to bring it in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go, son.
Play action, Fields. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Here we go, son.
Fields on 1st down. Finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes... The ball is out! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Here we go.
And he's got a free play here. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. All right.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here we go.
1st down throw for Fields. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, they go with Harris. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing now, off play action. He's got it! And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. He was downfield in a hurry, hoping to help with the play, but that effort cost some points as the penalty wipes out that touchdown. So now from further back, another try at 1st and goal.
Here we go.
To throw. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Chased out to his right. And he drives this forward to the 6. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Just one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the...
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back-to-back carries here. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. 6 yards on the play gives them 4th and short. We'll see what they choose to do.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Street. 19 tight.
Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Okay, break.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Go. Ready.
Now Howell off to play action. That's cut beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new camp.